Back around here, there's a growing call to tax billionaires in New York.
Today, a group of demonstrators alongside some city and state lawmakers marched to Governor Cuomo's Midtown office. CBS 2's Kevin Rincon has more.
These protesters marched through the streets of the city demanding Governor Cuomo tax the richest among us.
He makes excuses as if 118 billionaires don't live in New York. They live in New York. They don't live in D.C. There's no excuse to why we should not be making billionaires pay and funding excluded workers.
The governor has said a tax on billionaires should come from Congress, so those very same people don't just up and leave. But even some of those in Washington believe the decision should be made at the state level.
We need to ask Governor Cuomo to tax the people who are benefiting from this pandemic.
Among them, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. For Winsome Pendergrass, this is about human dignity.
Just have a heart. Think of the children. Your kids are safe. Your kids can open their refrigerator and take out a glass of milk. Some of our kids can't do that.
And for the demonstrators who marched here, they're now getting the support of state lawmakers.
Just a little bit of their wealth could sustain all of us.
Her colleague, State Senator Jessica Ramos, introduced a bill in Albany that would tax billionaires in order to create a workers' bailout fund.
Every time Wall Street crashes, we step up and bail them out. Now the shoe's on the other foot. It's time for them to bail out the working class.
She says that fund would help provide financial assistance to the more than 1 million New Yorkers who were excluded from federal aid, like Silvia Garcia, an undocumented immigrant who's lived on Long Island for over 2 decades.
Yesterday, I sleep in the street, and it's hard. I feel really bad for the people that live every single day like that.
If passed, the legislation would help the state raise an estimated $5.5 billion. At the governor's Midtown office, Kevin Rincon, CBS 2 News.